The weather's getting cold and nothing sounds better than a hot bowl of noodle soup. Today I'm going to make some pork noodle soup from heaven. And for some of you, it's going to be pork noodle soup from hell because it's somewhat spicy.
This time I'm making my own fresh noodles from scratch. You need 1 cup of flour with a pinch of salt added and add a half a cup of water incrementally as you mix that in. That will make noodles for 2. Making your own knife cut noodles is actually pretty easy and you don't need any fancy tools, just need a good set of working hands. This only took me about 15 minutes, which is quicker than going to an Asian market and back. You want to really knead this dough. Make sure the flour and water are thoroughly mixed around and form a solid dough. Then you can knead it further on the board, that way it's less messy. Now really get in there and knead it on the board for 5 minutes until there are no clumps of flour. Constantly add some flour on the bottom when you do this, that way it doesn't stick to the board. Yes, the extra flour gets added to the dough, but the recipe already accounts for it. And you'll need a dough that is not too soft or hard. I'm cutting the dough in half. Each half will make enough noodles for 1 person. Then throw some more flour on the board and roll this thing as thinly as possible. This will take some time. You'll see that when I roll this out flat, it wants to retrieve a little bit. But just keep going and you'll eventually get a really thin sheet of dough that you can work with. Rub some extra flour before we flip this thing over. You need a pastry cutter to separate the sheet of dough from the board. Just pull one side and separate the parts that are stuck. And do this from all other sides. We'll be rolling the other side too after we flip it so it's nice and smooth. That's why we put the flour on the other side, so at least they won't stick again. Add some more flour on this side and roll this out even further. Now cut through the middle. You want long rectangular shapes with the other side as long as the length of your knife. Fold it up several times and get them ready for cutting. Now when we cut this, you'll be cutting through the folded parts, so you'll end up with long continuous noodles when we unfold it. I'll show you what I mean in a second. This is the part that I was talking about. Unfold each noodle and you'll get long continuous pieces. This part gets a little tedious, so put on some music, have a glass of wine, and try not to go crazy. Of course, if you're busy, just skip this whole thing and use any thick noodles or pasta. I still have the other half of the dough, by the way, but this is how much noodles came out of that one half, just half cup of flour. For the soup base, we need 2 tablespoons of gochujang, 1 tablespoon of Korean pepper flakes, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 3 minced garlic cloves. Pardon me for being lazy here, but I don't think I can mince it finer than a garlic press. Half a tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin, and 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. Now thoroughly mix it around until you dissolve all the sugar clumps. And that's the end of the soup base. Now we gotta chop our veggies. We got onion, squash, red jalapeno, green onion, 3 dried Asian chili peppers, and oyster mushrooms. Look at that, nice and fresh. And finally, a half a potato. Chop a quarter of an onion in medium-sized pieces. Slice half a squash. And chop half a potato into small pieces. Now slice a red jalapeno, and you can definitely use a green one instead. Now cut your dried chili peppers and shake all the seeds out. Now chop your green onion. This will be used as a final garnish. Now cut the stem off of the bundle of oyster mushrooms and separate them into individual pieces. Now thinly slice your pork. I'm using country style ribs. I like them for soups and stews because they're nice and tender. And it looks like now we have everything we need before we cook the soup and noodles. I like to have everything prepared so I can just throw them in. Now heat up your pot. Add the pork in. And add about a tablespoon of chili oil. This is homemade, by the way. And a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Now mix that around. Add the chopped onion. Mix that around some more. Now add your chopped potatoes and the dried chili peppers. And add the squash. Now add 3 cups of water into the soup pot. And add all the soup base that we made earlier. Mix this around and we're gonna cook this in medium to medium high for 15 minutes. After that, we'll be adding some more delicate ingredients such as the mushrooms and jalapeno. And water may evaporate a little bit, so make sure you taste the soup and add more water if necessary. Now it's time to cook the noodles. Bring some water to a boil. While the water is boiling, I'm transferring the soup into a bowl so I can quickly add the cooked noodles without overcooking them later. Make sure you transfer the pork and all the good stuff that we added into the soup. Now add the noodles into the boiling water and we're going to cook this for about 3 minutes. When you first put them in the water, make sure you mix them around so they don't stick to each other. These fresh knife cut noodles cook rather quickly, but be sure to test one. Now transfer all the noodles into the bowl. Mix the noodles into the soup. Fishing out some final garnish items here. Now throw in that green onion into the noodle soup and you're done.
If I turn it up, can you hear the sound? Just give me a shout. I'm stuck, holding on, trying to let go is another song. Feels like if I did, I would do you wrong. I guess we are who we are till we're falling off.
If you enjoyed today's noodle soup recipe, please smash that like button below, and if you're new, subscribe for more delicious recipes. Thanks for watching.
Will I hear you often? You said always if I stay in your head every day.